Here we go. Market open. Ese frío está haciendo, brother. Alright, got 7,000 orders at the open. Nice. Again, no bias. I mean, we have. Well, now we have a little bit of bias. We have a lot of trap setters here, so we may be looking at buys. We will see. We'll see. See, we have more. Oh, we do. We are looking at buys right now. Yep, absolutely looking at buys. So, a few minutes ago, we didn't have a really clear bias, but now we do. We have a lot of buyers down here, sellers down here. They're no longer. Let me see. Okay, so buyers here, those are no longer trapped. Obviously, these sellers are not trapped. They're about to start getting trapped here. But all of these sellers down here, all of these sellers here, right? All these participants are trapped. So we want to see. We do have a bias in place based on all the market participants down here that were trapped. Huge volume of buyers in this area. Holy smokes! Look at this. So a lot of orders being, a lot of positioning here from institutions. A lot of buyers coming in here and pushing the market up. We're continuing with our bias. Let's wait for the first 15 minutes of the market, and then we can take a trade. Voice is killing me today. All right, let's see what happens. Ooh, jeez, it's so cold. All right, coming up on 5 minutes of trading activity. Gonna wait a little bit more here. Full 50 minutes. I'm not talking too much because my voice is killing me today. I think I'm gonna get a cold. Miami's been popping off with the cold, and I mean, we're in the 30s, 40s. This is too much for us. Right now it's 45 at 9 in the morning. Very, very cold. We'll see. All right, we have some activity here coming up. inching up and up. So the buy bias continues. We got a huge imbalance here. The opening candle, look at this, 120 imbalance here right on the open, and then it just kept going. All of these sellers trapped like crazy, bro. I could have probably taken a trade there too, but it's okay. We're gonna wait for our 15-minute mark. Trading this, so the first 15 minutes of the market, and then we're gonna see a breakout. Look at how look at the tape, see the order flow, how orders are coming in, and then we'll go from there. Again, our bias is a buy, but we want to stay nimble clearly and see if things change. Then we will change our idea. All right, some sellers coming in at the top here. Let's see if they get to push the market a little bit down, or they get trapped as well. A lot of sellers trapped here on the way. 46 here. More whales coming in. 184, 58, 71 contracts. Look at this. Look at this imbalance here. 131. That's crazy. And the market just keeps skyrocketing up, trapping more sellers along the way. So again, it's based on the tape, we could have entered around here and kind of rode this this push up. But again, we want to be very patient and wait for our strategy here, which is again, we're waiting for the first 15 minutes of the session, and then we want to see a breakout. Normally, it also does like a little pullback into the range, into that 15-minute range. But yeah, we'll see what the market gives us today. What opportunities we could get. Whew. It's hard to stay warm here. It's freezing cold. All right. We have a new LVN here. Let's see what the market does at this zone. We could probably get like a bounce from these prices here, 25,680. Let's see if it breaks or if it bounces. See, last time it visited these prices, there was low volume. Just happened to have like an imbalance there in volume. All right, it looks like we are getting a bounce. Let's see. 5 more minutes until the 15-minute range closes. And then we want to pay attention to the tape. breaking out here. We did get the bounce from the LVN. Okay. I think I'm getting a little bit of a cold. 3 more minutes until our zone closes here, and then we can start looking for different opportunities. Again, we have a nice little uptrend. Buyers are pushing the market higher and higher. We want to see a. Well, let's wait. Let's wait for our 2 more minutes. I'm definitely coming out with a cold. All right, I'm gonna break here. Let's see what happens. So I'll be trading micros. Basically, I have this this tool that we had custom built um, for trading. It's the execution tool that we have. I don't know if you can see that at the top left corner. I don't think you can see that. All right, 9:44. 1 more minute, and I'm just gonna activate this trade. Trade execution tool. Again, we're looking for buys. I'll just keep this a little wide here, and see what happens. It's also important to know where we're at in the market. So we were at a previous low of the day. Um, last trading session, we passed the value area low for the last day. I mean, this could be a very nice trading day. It could be a day where we push all the way to the previous high. We'll see. Sure, here on the weekly, so we passed the weekly value area low, and also the monthly value area low. So we're doing very good. All right, 9:45. Let's see what we get here. Let's see what happens. Get another buy opportunity. Market has slowed down here a bit, losing a lot of volume. We want to see a nice clean break past 25,740, and then we can contemplate getting in some buys here. But we need much more volume than this. Like, this market has gotten stagnant. We approached the previous month POC, past it, but we are getting a little bit of a slowdown in momentum here. Before we try to get in, we need to see an uptick here in volume. So some sellers coming in. Slight increase in volume, but still well below what we're looking for. And now we just wait. We just wait. Sit on our hands and just wait for an opportunity. All right, looks like we're getting a break here. Let's see. Get a knee rejection, or we actually do break. pretty cool. Nice little uptrend here. All right, so we had a little bit of impulse here, but increasing a little bit of volume. But we did not have a nice little break. We're gonna see what happens here. God, it's so cold. It's freezing cold. All right, huge amount of sellers got in here at this top. Let's see if we get a little push up and trap these guys. If we do, that's gonna be great for us. Okay, there goes the push up. Nice. Another move. I want to see some volume coming in from this high. We get a little volume increase here. Okay, buyer stepping in. Being on a little volume increase. It's going to be a very good day. 26020. This is the 26020. It would be the previous day high. I mean, we could go all the way up there. We'll see. All right, we have a new LBN. It's probably going to shoot up from here. Yes, it will. Okay. I want to see volume going up. Volume is kind of dying down. I want to see a good impulse here to the upside in order to take this trade. Okay. Nice. Okay. All right. So we got our break. Again, everything is confirmed in terms of our bias. Is that 55 contracts? Yeah, 101. Nice. Okay. So a lot of buyers stepped in here. We're moving the market up with a nice impulse. Now we want to see is a little pullback. And then we can enter here on this trade. All right. Volume has increased. I love it. All right. Now we need a little pullback to the zone. Want a little pullback to the zone. Sellers coming in down here. Oh man, I don't like this. I do not like this. The problem with this trade is, yeah, I don't like this. See, sellers coming in too high. I want to see like sellers down here in this area. Let's see what happens. The market pushes back down. Okay, losing some volume here. I need the market to drop a little bit here. Give me a nice pullback. I want a deeper pullback than that. Okay, perfect. Let me put my stop down here. Under these, let's see what happens. These buyers. A little push, another push down with lots of volume. Let's see. looking for some sellers to get involved here at this level, 25,760, 25,750 maybe. Some sellers to get involved, that would be great. Let's see. We can continue getting a push down. All right, so we got some buyers stepping in here. I don't like it. I really don't like it. It's a little bit of a risky trade. Volume's going up. I don't really like this. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for another pullback. All right, we may get a push up here. I don't like this. I want to see some sellers come in at 25,750, 760, trying to push the market down. We trap these sellers up here. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for the pullback. I'm waiting for another pullback here. All right, for another pullback, and it'll be fine. Yeah, so sellers are stepping in. I lost momentum to the upside, and sellers are stepping in. So we're looking for the market to probably go down, hit the 25,750. It may even hit 25,730 again. Yeah, sellers are coming in. Just trapped some buyers up there. It's crazy. So we are expecting a deeper retracement now, much deeper than 25,750. We're probably gonna be looking at 25,720. Buyers stepping in, trying to take control again. But it looks like sellers are definitely in control right now. Volume is increasing. Let's see here what happens. I mean, volume is increasing to the downside. We have more. We have sellers in charge here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I think we're gonna do a deeper retracement to the 25, 720, 700s area. So some buyers stepping in, getting trapped. We are approaching the 25,740. This is the retracement that I was kind of talking about. See, buyers getting hammered here, bro. Yeah, buyers are getting really trapped here. We're gonna sit on our hands for a while because I don't see this being a more sellers getting involved. I don't see this being a buy right now. Our bias is still a buy, but we want to wait for a much clearer structure. I think sellers have really taken control here, the market for now, trapping some buyers here at the top. So we have to wait for a little bit of a pivot here. I think sellers are really pouring in, taking control of the market. We got some sellers here that also joined again. We're getting a little bit of reaction here at 25,730. Let's see volume. See what the volume is doing. We have some sellers here that are starting to get trapped, and buyers are coming in. I want to see this volume update. Volume slowed down here. We also have news today. Yeah, that's what it is. Very important to keep in mind. The ISM is today. It just came out. ISM manufacturing. A big candle. It is 52.6. Forecast was 48.5. So it is positive news, but the market is reacting very bearish. We got a lot of sellers being trapped here. This could be a little bit of a tricky trade today. Could be a little bit of a tricky trade. Got some sellers stepping into the market. A lot of sellers getting trapped here. I would love to see. Let's see what happens. Our 25,730 level is holding, which is the top of our 15-minute range. However, I don't see buyers stepping in here. Yeah, I don't see a lot of buyers stepping in. So even though the ISM manufacturing on the PMI was positive, wow, by 6 points. So it was positive, but the market is not reacting to it yet. Or at least we have just a lot of consolidations, a lot of sellers being present. Volume is dying down here. If we get like a nice influx of buyers, we may get into this market. Let's see. There goes the buyers. It's just such a difficult trade to get into. More buyers. These buyers get trapped here. I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off on this trade. Feel a little bit of FOMO trying to kick in. Yeah, a little bit of FOMO trying to kick in here. Let's just be patient. Buyers are definitely in control. The volume has gone up. This move here. If I get in here. I'm gonna wait for the next impulse here. I'll wait for the next impulse here. I don't like this this structure. It's news day. News just came out. We have all morning. Not trying to. All right, losing some momentum here. Some volume on this leg up. Setters present at the top. We are at the LVN level here at 25,800. Let's wait and see. Okay, we're getting a rejection of the level. Let's see if we break this. All right, so we are getting a little bit of a hesitation here. On this level, we're losing a lot of momentum, a lot of volume. Buyers coming in, they probably break this level here. Let's see. Yes, sir. Okay, so level broken. I can actually probably get in here at this high. I'm gonna wait for. All right, I'm gonna get in. All right, so we're buying this high. We're gonna do our stop below these setters here. Look at volume. See what happens. If we see some volume dying down, then we'll break even here. We got more buyers at the top. A little late on the entry. Probably should have entered like around here. I didn't. Got a little distracted here, just reading the market. But we do have an increase in volume. We see some buyers step in here and help us push this market up. All right, some sellers at the top. Let's see. I'm on with 3 micros right now, which is very, very small. Again, I got in very late here. I'm only risking $150 per trade. This is a 25K funded account with Take Profit Trader. I'm up $42 right now. Actually, you know what? Let me. I can add this to. You guys can see here. All right, so up about 80 bucks. Oh, when I click off it, it's gonna. All right, up around 78, 79 bucks. Volume died down here a little bit. And it's not increasing. I'm gonna move my stop to break even just because the volume died down a little bit here. And I don't like to see that. I'm up 80 bucks. Let me see how volume comes in here. Yeah, volume is dying down, so this is why I move my stop to break even. the volume here. Let's see if we can get some buyers to come in and help us push this up. Okay, looks like it's probably going to be a break-even situation here. Anytime volume, you're in a trade and you start losing some momentum, you get like sellers coming in. You want to make sure to protect yourself a little bit. A lot of times, people are trying to hit home runs. They're trying to make all this money. The number one goal in trading is to protect the capital. All right, we got some buyers coming in. Volume has stayed low. Let's see after this, these buyers that came in here. See if we can get another push up. But yeah, the number one rule, the number one goal is to protect capital. It's not to make money; it's to protect capital. Obviously, we want to make money, but at the cost of healthy risks. So anytime I see volume dying down, I take myself to break even. I don't care how far I am from my entry. I want volume on my side. All right, so we're at this high, about $103 of profit on 3 micros. Volume down again. It's about to be break even. Setter's getting in at the top. Let's see what happens here. Oh, nice push up. Nice push up. All right, let's see if we get a volume increase here. We've been stagnant on volume for the past 3-4 minutes. More setups at the top. I would love to see like a huge impulse up of buyers and trapping all these sellers here. But we may see a pullback. We'll see. $69, $88 currently. Unrealized P&L. It's a very small amount of contracts here. 3 micros. So even though I'm charting on NQ, there goes the buyers coming in. Let's go. See if we get a nice push up. And we trap these sellers. All right. We're pushing up. Getting some buyers in here. 174 on P&L. Let's see what volume does here. I mean, volume definitely picked up. A lot of buyers flooding the market now. And I want to see this volume try to come up here. So I don't have a take profit in mind. I don't have a specific take profit. I want to just see what volume does. Okay, volume increased. Got a little bit of a pullback here. I like this volume increasing. This is very good. All right, we're up 200 bucks on a very, very low risk. It did risk 150, so we're about 1-to-1 risk reward now. Let's see what the market gives us here. All right, so market's pushing up. I like the volume increase. All right, volume's going down a little bit here, and then up. Nice. Almost $300 in a day. lot of sellers coming in here. I may be closing this pretty soon. I don't like those sellers here at the top. I want to see this volume, what the volume does here. All right, some buyers came in. I don't want them to get trapped here. Let's see if we trap the buyers, or if we trap the sellers. Let me see the. I mean, we're getting very close to the value area high at 25,901. We should expect a bounce here. Previous high is 26,020, which is what we called out earlier. But at 901 is where we have our, or 903. I'm sorry. We have you know what? I'm taking this. We're very close already to the very value area high. We have a lot of buyers getting involved here, but volume is dying down a little bit. Yeah, it may keep going, but you know we have a solid 300 bucks made, and we took some profit here. So 1 to 2 trade on the day. Yeah, market's gonna continue pumping. Let's see our positions. Cool. So we did end up making 291 after commissions, which is good. And a little nice trade here for a 1 to 2. I got in very late, so I got in late here. Like all the way up here ish. Actually, I can tell you right now. So orders. So this is the order history. Right. I got in at 25,814.75. I got it a little bit late. So we said 25,814.75. 25,814. Wow, I got in massively late. And then our stop was 115 ticks. Right. Our stop order was 25,815.25. Oh, that's because I moved to break even. Yeah, 815.25 is up here because I had moved to break even. But originally I had this stop loss here, so I had a 108. So it was right below these sellers. So I should have gotten in very close to here. So that's about, I'll tell you what the difference is. From here to here is about 56 ticks higher. As soon as I saw these buyers step in on the LVN, I should have gotten in here at this high, break of this high, and these buyers got in here. When I saw the market go up, is when I kind of got in. So a little late on the execution, but overall we had a 1 to 2, which was a very good trade, risking $150. Very small risk. Just taking it out one day at a time. So just made the 300 bucks for the day. Our trading session is over. We're a one and done type of trader for now. So yeah, our session is over, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.